What's up, Mass Family? This is Dwayne Spires, your summer camp and after school program expert with the Martial Arts Success Team, and I'm coming to you live with another awesome episode of Mindset Monday. Today is Monday, September the 30th, and we are on the final day of quarter three. So before I even jump into this awesome video to talk about the 10 things you must do in October, please make sure that you guys are getting your quarter three courtesy calls done. So we're going to talk about that in the video in a few minutes, but make sure that you write that down and get those done immediately. All right, so quick shout out to all of our new Platinum and Gold members. You guys are awesome, as well as a shout out to everybody who is renewing their memberships for their second, third, fourth, and even fifth year in MAST. You guys are absolutely amazing, and we love you. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. We do a lot of coaching calls, right, with our Platinum members, and a lot of the calls, the members ask us, Dwayne, Lauren, Julie, what are some of the things that we should be looking to do over the next couple of months? And as a CEO with a black belt, which you are, you guys are focused on operating your business and hiring and expansion and all of this stuff. So what we're doing with this video is we're saving you the time, energy, and effort to even have to plan the rest of your year. We've already got it planned for you. So get ready, make sure that you take a lot of notes, find a nice quiet place to watch this video, and let's have some fun. So the first thing that I want you guys to really hone in on and focus on is going to be participating in fall festivals at your local schools. Now, the first place to go to is your local elementary schools' websites. I would stick with the elementary schools. I would avoid working with the middle schools or the high schools at this point because you're going to get the highest lifetime value from an elementary school student. So go to their website, look at their calendar, find out when the events are coming, when they're happening, and then I want you to contact the PTA. So by this point, you should already have really good relationships established with your PTA board. This could be comprised of your PTA president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, anybody that you know on that PTA board can help you get connected with this event. Now, if you're new or if you just started picking up from new elementary school and you haven't established those relationships just yet, don't worry. Simply go into the school, dress professionally, and go and shake hands, introduce yourself, and go to volunteer and go to sponsor the school. I've said this so many times, it's like the industry makes a mistake where they go in and they try to pass out flyers at elementary schools. That's not what you're here to do. You're here to volunteer and serve. You want to serve them at the highest level. Give before you receive, right? So go and do this with every single elementary school that you could serve in your entire area, and go and be a part of those fall festivals. You guys are going to get so many leads from those events. It's going to be amazing. Now, the next thing, you want to host your trunk or treat. We just launched our trunk or treat system. So if you're a coaching member, make sure that you go into your private group, watch that tutorial video. We give you some incredible tips and strategies that you can use right now to promote your trunk or treat and literally get hundreds of leads from this one single event. One thing that you want to know is that this is a free event. Kids need to bring 1 to 2 bags of candy to participate. That's the only thing they need to do. They show up in costume and they bring candy. And what they're going to do is they're going to turn the candy in when they go and sign in. And by the way, the sign-in process needs to happen at a table. It needs to be organized. And I recommend that you have it inside of your school so that the community gets to see the inside of your facility, right? You want to be able to collect those leads, show them how awesome your school is, offer them some free trial passes, and then they can go and participate in the trunk or treat event and have a lot of fun. Okay, the next thing, go right now and start getting parent volunteers. You need people to help organize the lines. You need people to help with traffic, with parking, making sure the kids are safe and supervised. So go and start reaching out to your parents. Get them to volunteer. It's going to be a huge help. Remember, you can't do this on your own. You got to have a team, right? So another way that we can build our team is through the help and use of community partners. They're going to help you promote this event. So community partners could be elementary schools, the PTAs, local religious organizations, little leagues, gymnastics schools, dance schools, local kid-friendly businesses, restaurants, any awesome place in your community where parents congregate. where they go, they spend their money. These are potential community partners that can help you promote. So you can go in there, you can exchange flyers. If they have an email list, they can do a blast. They can promote this on their Facebook page, on their website, in their groups. Be creative, get in touch with these people, and co-promote. And what's in it for them? Have them come out and set up a booth, or have them set create a trunk in the trunk or treat event. So not only are they distributing candy to the kids, but they can also pass out some marketing materials. So this is an opportunity for them to cross-market with your customers and the community as well. One thing that you need to do, and if you haven't done this already, do it immediately, is make sure that you have a Facebook event page. Now, one thing that you can do, this is a pretty cool strategy, is you could go to GoDaddy, for example, and you can buy a vanity URL. So this could be something like TampaTrunkOrTreat.com, right? It could be XYZ City TrunkOrTreat.com, and then you could forward that domain name, that URL, right? And you can forward it to your Facebook event URL. So then when you're promoting your trunk or treat on flyers, banners, snipe signs, etc., they can go to that website. It's a very easily read website. For here, we would use probably Northdale Trunk or Treat or West Chase Trunk or Treat in our area. So what is the suburb name or the local area for you? TrunkOrTreat.com, right? And then connect it together. GoDaddy can forward that domain for you. You can give them a quick call if you don't know how to do it yourself. It takes about 30 seconds. And then anytime that somebody goes to that website, it's going to take them straight to your Facebook event page. So it makes your marketing really streamlined. It looks really good. The third thing is attend MastCon. All right, guys, make sure that if you haven't yet, save your seats for this event. Lock in your hotel. I believe today is the last day that they're offering discounted rooms. It's going to save you over $100 per night. And this event is going to change your life. We're doing personal transformation, business transformation, after school, summer camp marketing, sales, daily operations, staff training, all kinds of stuff. We're doing a special bonus session on Sunday morning where Chris Knott is coming out and with the Sticks program. So you can learn how to incorporate single and double stick curriculums into the curriculum that you already teach. This is going to be a home run. Kids love using the Sticks. We've got that going on. So this event here in Tampa, 18th, 19th, and 20th of October. It's just in a couple weeks. It's going to be mind-blowing. If you have any questions, reach out and let us know. Number 4, fall break camp. This typically happens the week of Thanksgiving, and you want to give 50% off for your after-school program members. So if you're charging $50 or $60 per day for non-members, you want to charge $25 to $30 a day for your current after-school members, right? You want to make sure that they feel that they're getting perks because of their after-school program membership. We get asked a lot of times, what can we do to fill up the schedule? Well, you can definitely copy one of our summer camp schedule templates if you're a coaching member. And when it comes time for arts and crafts, this is a pretty cool opportunity for you to do some craft ideas that are focused on the fall. So go to Pinterest, type in holiday craft ideas or Thanksgiving craft ideas. Some really cool stuff will pop up for you. Now, one thing that we do recommend, if you want to turn this into a lead generating event that is going to make you literally $100,000 or more over the next couple of years, have them bring a friend. When they bring a friend, both kids get to go to that camp for free. So there's two types of people that are hearing me say this. One person's going to be like, well, we're going to miss out on, the $30 to $50 or $30 to $60 a day. And they're going to be focused on the front end's money. The other type of person is going to say, oh my gosh, we're going to get 3 times as many leads because everybody's going to be bringing their friends. Now we have 3 times as many people that we can sell to, that we can enroll, right? That are going to bring you $5,000 to $6,000 a year for the next 3 to 5 years. So always think about the big picture, the long game, which is getting people in the door now so we can enroll them to get that reoccurring revenue from tuition. All right. One thing that's awesome, this is a home run for you marketers out there. Use the extra time during these camps to get testimonial videos from your staff, from your kids, from their parents. Camp days are so much longer than an after-school program day that you have plenty of time. You could set up an area in your dojo that's nice and quiet. You could have your logo. You could have a banner in the background. You could even switch up the banners. You could have some summer camp banners. You could have some after school banners. Have the kids stand in front of them and talk about why they love your program, why it's so much fun, why the coaches are so awesome. If you go into your private group and you type in the word testimonial, a video is going to pop up where Lauren and I demonstrate how to get testimonials from parents and kids. Definitely go check that out as a side note. All right, number 5, Black Friday. This is a home run sale. This year, I want you guys to do $1 million on Black Friday, and I know we can do it. The average Master member last year made a little over $8,000 that day. We had some people that were doing over $30,000 that day. And when I say 30,000, like they literally made 30,000 that day, right? In billing. So the Black Friday sale, you're going to launch this November 1st. If you're a Masked Platinum member, we have a course that you'll have access to. And this is something that we don't sell to the public, but this is available at the Platinum level. We give you the ads, the posts, the graphics, everything that you need to really hit a home run with this. So if you're a gold member and you're ready to upgrade to platinum, this is a really good opportunity, especially given how easy it is to make an extra $10,000 or $20,000 that day. So reach out, let us know. But Black Friday is something you guys want to do. I recommend selling summer camps. I recommend selling paid in full after school programs for the 2020 and 2021 school year, as well as some paid in full martial art memberships. So we'll get into that as you guys start to study that course. It's going to be a home run. All right, number 6, you want your team, you want your kids, the parents, everybody that's involved in your business to always be wearing your brand. So when you look at this picture, you see a closet full of shirts that are all different colors. Guys, go outside of the box. You don't have to create martial art designs every time. You can create really cool branded items that are just fun to wear. It doesn't have to be a martial arts silhouette doing a kick every single time. It could be your logo. It could be something really cool for the fall or winter. So what I want you guys to do is go and contact. We have a really good hookup with Advertee Screen Printing. Brian is the owner out there. He's hooked us up. We get all of our printing done for him. We've done that with our schools in the past. Many of our members use him. It's ADVER, the letter T, screenprinting.com. Adverteescreenprinting.com. And they'll whip up something really cool for you. I would get some t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, beanies, some hats, some really cool stuff that you can also sell during your holiday sale. All right, let's go to number 7, winter camp promo. I would go right now, create a Facebook event page, not only for your Thanksgiving camp, but go ahead and start creating one for your winter break camp. Invite all of your parents, post it in your group, share the link everywhere that you possibly can, and start getting kids to sign up. And I would actually do this one just similarly to the Thanksgiving camp, where when the kids bring a friend from school, a new friend from school, by the way, it has to be a new friend. It can't just be their brother or sister, or it can't be the kid that they always bring. They have to bring a new friend who attends the elementary school that you pick up from for your after school program. Then they both get to come for free. So again, we're focused on that back end's money. You will be closed on Christmas Day and New Year's Day. We've seen some camps do well where they open up like a half day on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, but honestly, I wouldn't even do that at this point. Just stay closed and just be open on the other days. So you can close for the New Year's Eve, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, New Year's Day, Christmas Day. You're closed for those 4 days. All right, number 8, quarterly courtesy calls for Q4. Tomorrow starts the very beginning of quarter number 4 of 2019, and I want you guys to absolutely crush it. And one of the best ways to do that is to keep your retention high. So you want to call every one of your customers. Yes, literally every single one of them. And you want to start off the conversation simply by thanking them for their business. You want to walk through a progress journey of how well their child is doing. Go back when their child first started with you. Talk about how that kid's confidence has gone on the next level, how their kicks and their punches are faster, how the child is stronger, how the child has better focus now. These are all things that your programs are giving to these kids. Walk each parent through the progress journey. They're going to absolutely love it. And then ask them if there are any 1% improvements that you or your team can make to serve them at a higher level, right? You always want to be serving them at the highest level. And this is an opportunity to get those parents to speak up and talk about ways that you can improve and simply thank them for their recommendations and thank them for any ideas that they toss your way. It's not something where you want to like debate them or get defensive about. If they say something needs to be fixed, take notes, write it down, and say, all right, thanks. We're going to do our best to get that fixed for you. All right, and then lastly, 99% of the time, parents are going to say they love you. They're going to say, thank you so much for calling. There's really nothing you can do to improve your services. And when you get those types of phone calls, that's your opportunity as a CEO to go, you know what? Can you help us serve more families in this community? And of course, they're going to say yes. And that's when you go, it would be really awesome if I text you a link to our Facebook and our Google reviews page. Can you just go on real quick when I send that to you and just talk about how much you love the program and how it's helped little Johnny? They're going to say yes. And then as soon as you get off the phone, you send them a text that has your Facebook link to the review page, as well as your Google review link. And watch what happens. You're going to double your reviews overnight. So definitely take advantage of that. Get those calls done. All right, number 9. This is a cool one. Parents' Day Out. If you look at that mom, she is super happy with her thumbs up because she is shopping without her kids. So Saturdays are best to host this. I've seen this works for pretty much any time of the day. You could go and host it for 4 or 5 hours. You could do like 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And the kids could do a pizza lunch. They could, $6 for the pizza and some drinks. Do something where the parents know that they have plenty of time to go shopping without the kids. And one of the things that they do when they arrive to your facility is you create a gift walk. And what this is they walk into your lobby and you have tables that are lined up, kind of like it forms a pathway that they have to walk through to see all the new items that you're selling for the winter sale. And then when they get to the end of that pathway, that's when they sign in their child for the Parents' Day Out. So sometimes you got to modify this little pathway to walk them across your mats or whatever that's going to look like for your school, depending on how large your lobby or your room is. But you basically want them to be able to see all of those awesome items. And one of the cool things that you can also do is create a wish list. So you have somebody standing at the front of the house. So when the parent walks in, you hand the child and parent the wish list. They get to check off which items that they like. And that way, when they get to the end of that gift walk, they can turn it in when they sign in their child. And then you can make a lot of sales. So they're going to come there. They're going to buy a bunch of holiday stuff. They're going to leave their kid with you for 4 or 5 hours. The kid's going to have a blast. And if they bring a friend, they both get to come for free. So now you're turning this into an opportunity to generate leads, and it's going to be amazing. And then you could also have even more fun, and you could have the kids dress holiday themed. So they can wear red, green, whatever, and have a blast. The pictures, the marketing videos, everything is going to be a home run. And the last thing, this is for all of you that really want to continue growing, which is everybody, right? You want to review your 2019 goals list. You want to see where you're at and what you need to improve upon, and then begin to modify your 2020 goals list. So on the left side, you're going to see the categories: personal, business, financial, family, fun and rewards, spiritual goals, community, and then lastly would be removals. And removals are things like, I'm going to stop hitting the snooze button. I'm going to stop drinking alcohol. I'm going to stop watching Netflix for 3 hours a night. Anything that gets in your way of having a clear mind, anything that gets in your way of having a healthy body, anything that gets in your way of being productive needs to get taken out, needs to be removed, right? So make sure that you go through and you create that list. And this is something that I tell all of our members. I'm like, you guys have to print these lists off. I want you to have a list hanging your bathroom mirror, your closet, by your nightstand. You can print one, put it in your car. I want you to be able to see these lists on a regular daily basis multiple times. It's going to program your brain to start to recognize opportunities, start to take more action, and then ultimately go to the next level. Success is not created by accident. Success is created minute by minute, day by day, with the little tiny decisions that you make along the way. So this is an awesome, helpful video. I want you guys to share this with your directors. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Make sure that you get all of these events onto your marketing calendar and start promoting them early so that you feel more confident. And when you walk into your school, you're going to see more kids than ever before. You're going to hear all of the parents thanking you for how great of a year it's been, and you're going to feel incredible. So if you have any questions, post them in the comment section below. We love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.